live from Global Winnipeg. This is the Morning News.
Good morning and welcome back. You're watching the Morning News on Global Winnipeg. It is just before 7 a.m. And we have guests coming in about 20-minute time to join us. It's a novel that is, I think it's just been released. I could be wrong on that. But it's based in Winnipeg, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a sci-fi novel where a lot of it takes place around University of Manitoba, Canadian Museum for Human Rights. There's a few other bits in there as well.
Really
you remember Calgary's mayor? He's very popular, actually, it seems like, around the country. He becomes prime minister. So there's a bit of a futuristic twist to it, but yeah, we're going to be talking to the author.
Would be a good spot for sci-fi.
Yeah?
I feel like it works well.
Why does the U of M seem like a sci-fi spot?
Because there's a lot of labs at the U of M, because it's a school, so I feel like something could go weird and wrong.
I feel like a good landing place would be right on Investors Group Field.
Possibly, yeah, that could work. That could work, and then they go to the CMHR. I can see it all happening right now. Yeah, so we are speaking, as I interrupted you, in my little world of sci-fi, we are going to be speaking to the author coming up in about 20 minutes' time. Right now, let's take a look at your headlines. Paying more. Winnipeggers are asked to dig deeper. How much more and where it's going. And searching for answers. Police are hoping images they've released will lead them to a pair of suspects in a weekend homicide. Plus an attack against the police in Turkey. There was bloodshed and terror in the streets of Istanbul this morning. We'll get the latest with Jeff MacArthur in your national news.
It's going to be a nice sunny day around the province. We do have some snow on the way, though. That'll start up tonight, and we'll deal with it tomorrow. Although this weekend, looks like it's going to be quite warm. If you've been watching the bottom of your screen, Sunday, putting up some big numbers. Today, we'll get up to -9. Now let's head up to Skyview 1 with Bev Gibson.
Good morning. We are making a great time this morning. We are incident-free as we are up here watching the city wake up right now. We're looking at Pembina Highway. Traffic moving well. Once again, no stalls, that is, no crashes to get in your way. So we'll keep our eyes on these roadways and let you know how things might change for this morning. Want a smoother commute? Trust the experts at your local Prairie Ford store to keep your Ford running smoothly with the works. And beware of parts unknown.
You're watching Morning News on Global Winnipeg.
If you own any property in the city, there is a good chance you will soon be digging deeper into your pockets for property taxes. If that's one way to save $1. Now for a check on weather, here's Mike Koncan.
All the apples are beautiful in their own way. Our forecast today, pretty similar to yesterday. A little bit more mild to the west, cold to the east, not to worry, we'll warm right up. Northern Manitoba as well. Here's how we're starting things off. Right at -30 in Thompson, -24 in Churchill, feels like -35. We're going to see a little bit of light snow just to start things off around the northeast. We have the same situation around the south as well. The good news is, around southwestern Manitoba, we'll clear out. So that'll happen around lunchtime today, and then as we get into the evening hours, that snow is going to return. And generally speaking, well, that snow is mostly going to be falling through the day tomorrow, clearing out towards the evening hours. And snowfall amounts, generally speaking, between about 4 and 8 centimeters. Now, this model is predicting that the snow will track a little bit further north of Winnipeg. Others have it a little further south, so Winnipeg could see closer to 5 centimeters rather than 2. But generally speaking, the closer you are to that U.S. border, the less you're going to be seeing. So that snow will start up late tonight, continue through the day tomorrow, and then as we get into the weekend, we warm right up. So today in Winnipeg, we are going to go from -24. We just dropped a few degrees, and with some light winds, it feels like -31. We'll warm back up, though. It'll be a nice day. Very similar to yesterday, actually, here in Winnipeg and around most of the province. We'll get up to -9, which is what we got to yesterday. We were at -9.6. And then on Sunday, looks like we even could see some double digits. It is going to warm right up. Let's talk traffic. It's a nice drive out there. Here's Pembina and Jubilee from the Cambridge Hotel for your Cal Tire traffic report. Still a very quiet drive from the south end of the city. No major holdups for you out there this morning.
Well, it's safe to say most of us at some point in our lives have enjoyed a Happy Meal. Well, now kids in Sweden could be even happier with a new addition to the iconic McDonald's Child's Meal.
The little toys you get in the box as a prize is being traded instead to a virtual box that could give kids a new virtual reality experience.
Meet Happy Goggles, a virtual reality viewer made from a Happy Meal box.
Well, they're called Happy Goggles and are made by folding your Happy Meal box into a virtual reality headset. Yes, that's correct.
All you have to do is use the VR lens that's included and attach your smartphone to it, and there you have it. A box you can strap tightly against your face and head and take you into a different dimension.
I cannot even believe that McDonald's is tapping into this market.
You know what?
With their Happy Meal box.
Not a bad idea. It's neat. It's a nice way to repurpose the box. However, if you happen to leave your Happy Meal in the box for a long time, it ends up getting a little greasy on you. I don't know if you really want to put it against your face at that point.
I don't think 4-year-olds think that way, though.
Well, 4-year-olds don't have to worry about acne, I guess. Good for them.
Stay with us. We're going to be talking to a sci-fi author just ahead.